everyone, today we are going to be doing a disaster clean with me, and I mean disaster. Like, there is just stuff everywhere. Let me show you some more because we got quite a bit more. It's just a huge mess all the time, but we opted to just lay around and relax. So I need to get these put away. I need to get all those done. We have plenty of messes around the house. Like I said, we literally just laid around all day. So there's our kitten.
That's Willow. Say hi, Willow. Look at her gorgeous green eyes. She's so sweet. That's Coconut. She wants to go outside. And she doesn't like that she can't run free, so she's a bit upset. But we're getting her used to being inside and going out on a leash and staying in the yard. So hopefully that'll work out soon. But this over here, oh God, I need to clean that up. I even forgot about that. But we also had prom Saturday, which was pretty crazy. We got some stuff here still from prom. That's why there's scissors and ribbon on the floor. We had to get the corsage put on before she ran out the door. But then I just have all this paint mess. That's for the front door, and that'll be coming up in an upcoming video. And then we just have in here the little charging stations, a hot mess. This room isn't too bad, but the girls always lounge around in here, and so it always needs to be straightened up a bit. Just some blankets and stuff on the floor, but not really too bad. This I need to change out. I'll be doing a graduation celebration this weekend, so I'll get that changed out and cleaned up. That's why we still have the table over in the corner, because we'll be using it this weekend. But just some more clutter. This, my husband, he's so sweet. He made this for the cat. My husband took the girls to go strawberry picking while I was getting my daughter ready for prom, and they are delicious. The strawberries are so good when they're fresh picked. So we're definitely going to be eating those up. So like I said, the day before this, we just laid around and did nothing. We let the dishes pile up and we just relaxed. It was actually Mother's Day and we didn't have anywhere to go, and we just typically on Mother's Day and Father's Day, we just kind of stay at home and relax and enjoy ourselves. And so that's what we did. We just laid around, watched TV, and just relaxed the whole entire day and really didn't do anything. It's very rare for us to do that, but it's wonderful when we get to. And so it was a really great day, and now we have to go ahead and get our butt in gear and get all of this done, because it is definitely a mess. And even if you go 1 or 2 days without picking up, it just all accumulates. We have a bunch of people that live in this home, and so it's not just me and my husband. My daughter's here too, and she actually went and worked all day Mother's Day. So I didn't ask her to do these dishes, which wasn't a big deal. I mean, they were gone really late, until like 8 o'clock at night, so it's not a big deal. I just went ahead and saved it for the next day, because you know what? Those dishes aren't going anywhere. And I can spend one day of not doing nothing, just relaxing. Like I said, it doesn't happen very often, and it's mainly because that's just the way I am. I am a doer. I like to get up and move and do things. I don't like to sit still. I don't like to lay around. Even when we did lay around the whole entire day, I was still getting up and moving around. I didn't do any chores or anything like that, but I took the cat out for a walk. Yeah, I know, we take our cat out for a walk. She's not allowed to roam free in the new place that we live, and so
we take her out for walks and we let her roam free in our own yard. And so we're trying to get her used to that. If not, we might have to rehome her. We really don't want to, but my daughter is actually going to be moving out soon. And so she might be able to take her where she lives. But where we live, we've just gotten some complaints where they don't like her roaming free. And we completely understand. We thought it was okay because we've seen many cats roaming free, but that might be the reason why they're starting to enforce the rule. So we just went ahead and put her on the leash, and when she's not on the leash, she can roam free in our yard as long as we're out there with her. And we don't leave her on the leash by herself either. But if she wants to walk around the neighborhood or something like that, she has to be on a leash per our neighborhood rules. So it's okay. We went ahead and we got her a leash and all that good stuff, and we've been walking her around, and she's been doing fine with it. She doesn't mind the leash, but she does like to run around the yard. She does like to climb up the trees, and she likes to chase after butterflies and stuff because she's a little cat, and so she just loves doing those things. And it has been working out. We thought she might get depressed or be upset because it can be really hard to transition outdoor cats into being indoors more often, but she's actually done really well. We got her the litter box. She's used that a few times, so I think she's going to adapt well, but I'll keep you guys updated on how that goes. But like I said, I'm just getting in here, getting this disaster clean. I have to get all of this stuff wiped down. It's just a complete mess. I'm doing this is how you would do if you cleaned homes. It's the professional way. You just pick everything up, wipe it down, put it back. And so that's what I'm doing. I just wanted a more thorough clean, but I am not taking every single thing off these counters right now. I know I do see a lot of YouTubers that do that, but one of the little hacks that you can do is just lift everything up. Now, there's certain things that I'm not lifting up the air fryer. That's quite a bit heavy, but all the smaller things that crumbs can get behind, I lift all that up and just clean it really, really well. I feel like the kitchen is always a place that needs to be tackled first just because we're in here all the time, and I just want to get it nice and fresh and cleaned.
Call me on your bad days to make sure I cheer you up, but never on your good days. I wasn't worth that much. You told me I was special, but not enough to make you stay. I guess you couldn't settle with somebody like me. My self-esteem has reached a new all-time low. At least you accomplished something, yeah. Before you, I was doing good on my own. If only I just hadn't been so wrong. How can I have been so stupid, so naive? Wish I did, but little did I know. Why have I been wasting all my energy? Wish I did, but little did I know that you were gonna chase me, get me, leave me just to move on. That I was gonna like you, love you, need you just to end up alone. How can I have been so stupid, so naive? Wish I did, but little did I know. I can't forget goodbye. Yeah, the sound that woke me up. A text at 7:45. Saying we were done. If I could laugh now, I would laugh about it good, but it's gonna take time. I need to cry you out. Oh, yeah. My self-esteem has reached a new all-time low. At least you were.
It feels so good to have that kitchen done. I always start in there. I feel like it's the most tedious and it takes me the most time. So I just went in there, got that done. I don't feel like continuing to clean. I really would just rather sit down and relax and watch TV for a bit, but I'm going to keep going because this needs to be done. And like I said, I relaxed yesterday and watched a bunch of TV, and now I kind of want to finish my show, so I just turned it on while I'm cleaning. So it's kind of like a little treat, like you can watch some more of your show, but you still got to get the house picked up. So that's what I'm working on. I'm getting all that picked up and cleaned up. I'm going to get this room vacuumed just because we have cats and it definitely needs it like every other day. It's just the way it is. And then we have all this mess in here, the nail polish from doing my daughter's nails for prom, and just all this mess. It needs to be cleaned up. It feels so much better when it's clutter free. But I recently celebrated a year on YouTube. It feels crazy. I think it was May 11th. I've been on YouTube for a whole year, which just doesn't seem possible, but it's true. A whole entire year. And so I kind of wanted to talk about why I started my YouTube channel in the first place. And there's several different reasons. But, oh, there's Willow. She's so sweet. But there's several different reasons, but I really think that the main reason, or one of the very important reasons why I started my YouTube channel, will definitely shock you. It just will. But we'll have that coming up. But I'm going to tell you the main reason, one of the main reasons why I started my channel is just to inspire people. I feel like I have a lot of knowledge, especially when it comes to cleaning. I was in the industry for 7 years as a cleaning professional. And so I feel like I have a lot of knowledge that I've shared with my family and my friends. And they're just like, what? Like, I can't even believe that that worked. Just crazy stuff. And so I wanted to be able to share that with large scale, everyone. And so I considered starting a vlog, and I just eventually settled on YouTube. I love the visual format. I'm a visual learner. I love watching YouTube videos. And so I definitely figured that even though starting a YouTube channel would be, I feel like, maybe quite a bit more work than a vlog. I could be wrong because I've never done a vlog before, but I just felt like this was the right thing for me. And so I just went ahead and started my channel. And so I hope along the way that I teach you some things and that I inspire you as well. And that's my main goal. Like, I just want to share the knowledge that I have as well as some inspiration. I want to do some great makeover videos that you watch it and you're like, oh wow, now I want to go do my living room or my bathroom or, something along those lines. So that's the first reason why I started it.
Just to move on, that I was gonna like you, love you, need you just to end up alone. How can I been so stupid, so naive? Wish I did, but little did I know.
I actually had to go get the kids after I got all that laundry folded, and now I'm just making them a quick little snack. One of our kiddos isn't feeling so great, and she has just been having a really hard time with constipation, the poor girl. And so I want to make sure that she drinks plenty of water, and she loves lemons. They're like one of her favorite. If you have the little lemon juice in your fridge, she'll grab it straight out and drink it. It's kind of gross, but it's okay. She just loves lemons, and so I am making her lemon water. I want to make sure that she drinks plenty of water, especially with the constipation going on. And so I'm just making her lemon water in this cute little cup, and it's crazy what a cute little cup and some lemons will do, but the kids will actually drink it. And this is a little cup, so I do end up filling it up quite a few times, but it gets them to drink it. So whatever works. And this is what works for us. But so I'm just going to go ahead and make her, I wish we had some raspberries on hand. I was going to give her some raspberries, but we didn't. And I'm going to head to the store in a little bit and pick some up when my husband gets home. But for now, I'm just going to give her some peanut butter crackers, just something a little bit light on her stomach, because she hasn't really had much of an appetite today. But she did say that she wanted a snack. So I was hoping that she would eat these, and she did. She ate them all up. And so it's good to get something in her belly at least and give her some water and just make her feel better. But she's in her room relaxing, and I just took a little tray and took this up to her so that she could relax. We weren't sure if she was contagious. She was just saying her belly hurt and she really didn't feel good, and she actually kind of looked a little flush. And so at this point we weren't sure if it was contagious, and my husband hadn't got her into the doctor yet.
And since then, he's got her in, and she was just constipated. They did an x-ray on her belly because we just wanted to make sure. I mean, she had been complaining for like 3 days that her belly was hurting. And so we just wanted to make sure. But she's all good. She was just constipated, and we're getting her some fluids and some raspberries. And hopefully we'll get her right back on track before you know it. But now I'm just moving along into the dining room. I just want to get all this house fresh, clean, this main level. Now I still have laundry and stuff that needs to be done. Of course, my whole entire house is not clean. Whoever tells you that. There's probably a room somewhere that needs to still be tackled. Mine right now is my basement. That has become my Monica closet. I just kind of shove everything into the basement. And so coming up soon, you guys are going to be seeing a whole disaster declutter. I mean, it got bad. I'm kind of embarrassed, but I filmed it, so I'm going to show you guys. But if you want to see that, just hit the like and subscribe button. You can hit the like button. Go ahead. That'll help me out a ton. I love it when y'all hit the like button. But if you want to see the makeover, the little declutter coming up, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and then it'll notify you when I post a video. But I wanted to continue sharing about my YouTube journey, and the second reason why I started a YouTube channel. I think most people start a YouTube channel with this in mind, but this isn't something I'm striving for right now. But my goal on starting this YouTube channel is I would like to get my husband out of the industry that he's in. He is a body mechanic for diesels, for 18-wheelers. So his job is extremely hard on his body. And he's very talented, and he could do lots of other things. But in the next 3 years, I would like to be making an income from YouTube so that my husband can transition into a new job and doesn't have to work such a intensive labor job. Because I mean, when I say he's literally beating some of these panels, he is. He removes the panels and then he puts them back up. And so sometimes when he removes them, he literally has to stand out there and beat them. And mind you, you're in a metal box. So in the winter time, it's chilly, but in the summertime, it is hot when you are in that metal box. And so he's loved his job. He loves his job. He loves what he does, but it is not sustainable. So the last reason why the one that you're probably going to be shocked and that you probably don't ever think about is I'm leaving behind a digital imprint. And that is one of the most important reasons why I started my YouTube channel. With Mother's Day just passing, I know I've discussed with you guys before that I've lost my mother and my sister and my aunt. I've lost quite a few family members, and what I wouldn't do just to get a hold of some of my mom's recipes. There's some I know by heart. I just know from making them. But there's some that she made on rare occasion that I just don't remember anymore. And so, this YouTube channel is a way of making my own digital imprint, because I am well aware of the fact that I'm not going to be around forever. And it gives me some bit of comfort that my daughter can come back to my YouTube channel even years after I'm gone and see different recipes and see different tips and tricks on how to manage her home and how I did budgets and how I just all of it. And so it's not just for you, for my audience, it's for my own family. It's so that I have a digital imprint out there that if my cousins or my brother or anybody wants to know, like, how did Amanda make those egg rolls? Like, I loved her egg rolls. How did she make them? Or what was the recipe for the Hershey Kiss cookies? They can come on my channel. They can look through my shorts. They can see exactly how I did it. Or, my daughter gets older and she has children and, God forbid something happens to me, she can come back and see how I decorated or how I hosted birthday parties and different things like that. And so leaving behind a digital imprint is the most important and the most coolest thing about starting a YouTube channel. And even if you haven't started a YouTube channel, definitely make sure you leave behind your own digital imprint. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you.